If you guys are interested in getting some awesome paint jobs on your weapons with little to no work whatsoever like the ones that are featured on the screen right now, be sure to stay tuned to every single step in the tutorial and stay tuned for the full tutorial after this. Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Costa. Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today's video, guys, what I've used another Black Ops 3 News and Info video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about is a crazy glitch in the Black Ops 3, an awesome one if I do say so myself. Basically, in this video, you guys are going to be able to copy and paste paint jobs onto your weapons with little to no work whatsoever. All you have to do is follow the tutorial that I will talk about in a few minutes, or in a couple seconds rather. It's not the hardest tutorial in the world, but it's definitely not the easiest. It has a lot of steps that you need to follow precisely, and a lot of quick movements at times that you need to do, but don't worry, I will be there every step of the way and I will tell you guys as specifically as possible how to do this tutorial. But before we get into all of that, if you guys end up enjoying, feel free to drop a like. It would help out my channel immensely. It'd be much appreciated by me, as well as subscribe to not miss out on any Black Ops 3 content, as well as Infinite Warfare content that I will be posting on my channel in the near future. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this tutorial. Alright guys, just a quick little message before we get into the tutorial itself is I'm not condoning and I'm not telling you guys directly to try out this tutorial. The whole video's purpose is for informational and educational purposes. I'm trying to bring this to the attention of the studios, but also want to get the attention of the community so they can take advantage of this while this is still lasting. So you guys can be sure to do what you want with this information. But first off, with the glitch, I'm going to go over the parameters of what you guys actually need. Is you don't need 2 accounts for this one, but you do need 2 controllers to play with this. And I've only tried it on PS4. I don't have it in Xbox One, so I don't really know if this is going to work, but you know, just try it out. I'd love to hear down in the comment section below if it actually worked for Xbox One, so be sure to do that if you guys are Xbox One users. But anyways, what you guys are going to do first for a PS4 user is make sure that you only have the first controller set up before you get into Black Ops 3, and then what you're going to want to do is go up and then to the right all the way to the settings tab, then go to your network and unclick the box labeled connect to the internet, and then right after that what you guys are going to want to do is to start up Black Ops 3 and wait till it gets the multiplayer menu. It should take some time for whatever reason. As you guys can see in the clip, it is taking some time. And this is real time. I'm not actually just like putting a Black Ops 3 screenshot up on the screen and just letting it sit there. It is actually taking that long to load for some reason. But nonetheless, what you guys are going to want to do as soon as it loads up the main menu is press X, and then press X again until you're in a lobby. And from there, you're going to want to connect your second controller. And then this next step, I have to say that you guys have to do this super quickly, like before you even start up the match. What you guys are going to want to do is press start match, and right as you do it, press the PS4 button and go all the way up to the network settings like before, and then recheck the connect to the internet button, and then get back into Black Ops 3 before the match starts itself. If the match is already started by the time you get there, you have to redo the glitch. I know it is annoying, but it is very crucial that you get back into the application before the match does start. But if you guys got it the first time, congrats. You are now starting up the match, and you're going to want to wait until the initial loading screen is done and it allows you to select a class. And then from there, you do not select a class at all. You don't press anything except for the PS4 button. You go to your friends section and try to join somebody who's playing Black Ops 3, or somebody who is in a multiplayer lobby that is joinable. Either way, it's fine. It doesn't matter that you actually join the match. But the next step is very crucial, and I will try to explain this as specifically as possible, so you might want to hear this through before you actually do it. What you're going to do is you're going to try to join your friend, and if you can't join him, that is totally fine. It'll just kick you and put you back out into the multiplayer menu. But if you actually do join your friend, just leave immediately. It might kick you from the match, but if it doesn't, just leave as soon as you can. And then either way, no matter what happens, you're going to back out, and it's going to back you out into a multiplayer menu. As soon as the multiplayer menu is even loaded up just a little bit, grab your second controller and press the options button. Go all the way down to the bottom right portion on the first tab labeled clan tag, and just hover over that until everything else loads up. It should take just a second, but as soon as you get the chance to open up the options, go right to the clan tag, and make sure you do this as quick as possible. It's very crucial because this is probably the most shaky part of the tutorial. If you guys don't get this right, it will definitely mess up everything and you have to start from scratch, which does suck, but it is part of the glitch. Anyways, so from that screen, you're going to just wait a second, and it should glitch you out to the point where your screen looks like it's half to multiplayer menu and half options menu. And basically from this point, I'll just kind of give you guys some info. The first controller is controlling the multiplayer menu, and the second controller is controlling the options menu. Now these two menus kind of work together in getting you this glitch for the camos. So basically, once you have all that done and you guys have this weird glitched out shared screen screen between multiplayer menus and the options menu. What you're going to want to do with controller 1 is go to create a class and let that load up. And then what you're going to want to do with controller 2 is go to the very bottom left and press X on the paint shop. And then once you're there with your second controller, grab your first controller and then go back out of the create a class and go to the options, and then press R1 3 times or get to the tab where it says media, and then from there go to popular media where it shows all the camos. And then what you're going to want to do is pick your favorite personally, which one that you want to put a camo on any of the weapons, and then it should show on your screen like all the sections of the weapons and all the weapons within each section. And the initial weapon that it does show should be the Costa with the camo that you have selected. And then from there what you're going to want to do with controller 1 is select the gun that you want the camo or the paint job on, and then with controller 2 hop over there and press X on add new layer, and from there it should basically download the whole skin onto one layer. It's kind of looking weird. It's normally a solid color of what the general color scheme is of that camo. So say if it's like an ocean camo, it's just going to be like a light blue or a dark blue layer, but nonetheless it is still going to work and it still will appear as the ocean camo. The ocean camo is just an example. I don't actually think they have one of those. And if it doesn't work right away and it's not showing any camo, what you're going to want to do is move your analog sticks left and right, and it should go through all the popular camos. And then once you have the one that you like, you're going to press X down on it. It should save that as one layer like I said before and make a general color of what the color scheme is. Although it may look weird at first, like the layer thumbnail of it, as long as the gun itself has the skin that you want, you are a-okay. So what you're going to want to do from there is back out of the whole paint shop and save and title your weapon, and there you guys have it. It was kind of complicated, kind of confusing, but somewhat simple at the same time. If you guys want to run through this tutorial a few times, be my guest. I totally understand. There are a lot of steps to follow and a lot of quick steps transitioning into each other, so if you guys want to do that, be sure to do that, because I want to make sure you guys get this tutorial right. It's definitely awesome. The payoff is amazing. Sorry that I couldn't get any gameplay on the screen, but people are getting copyright strikes left and right for showing glitches on the screen, so the most that I could do is show a screenshot here and there about the glitch, just in case there were some complicated areas and if you didn't know what you were doing was right. I just gave you some reassuring screenshots, but that's the most I could do for a glitch type like this. But anyways, that's how we're gonna wrap up today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to drop a like. It would help out my channel immensely. It'd be much appreciated by me. Be sure to tweet at me at the Twitter link on the screen right now. It is at Costa's Social. Be sure to tweet at me if this does work, because I love to see if you guys actually have this working. And be sure to follow the Twitter while you're at it. I'm pretty active on there, and I do tell everybody when I upload first on Twitter, so just be sure to do that. That'd be greatly appreciated. But that's how we're gonna wrap up today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to drop a like. It would help out my channel immensely. It'd be much appreciated by me. But that's been my time for now, guys. Remember, this has been your boy Costa, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Peace out, guys.